From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, so they don't connect here, Mike, but I kind of like the early message because now as a defense, they have to understand that even if we have this guy covered, one of the best players in the entire league, this quarterback's going to continue to give him a chance at the ball. So not only do we have to cover him, we have...
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And the Eagles are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Go Silver, ready? 63.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Six, Trimmer.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Slot man in motion left.
Crowd left, Yeti.
On play out. Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's 3rd down.
Hey, Silver. Hey, 73.
Man in motion is Smith. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Titans are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Let's go.
the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Liking 18. Let's go.
Ward gonna keep it here on the zone read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Back at the 23-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Eagles nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it! No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
First down.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Man in motion is Smith. Saquon. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Barkley goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hey, check that, check that. Get it. Ready, ready.
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
21-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Down. Get it. Ready.
On play action, it's Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Down and sacked.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as it takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Great. Hey, let's go.
Man in motion is Smith. The slot man in motion right.
Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll take this to about the 28. Javon Brisker there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll run on 2nd down. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
70, Timberwolf. 19, Chuck. Let's go. 70, ready.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He'll complete this one. It's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, break.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Ready. Cut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
11-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Now Ward going to hold on to it, and he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
6 Hawk 70. Ready, Vikings, 79 Broncos.
They snap it to Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Titans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
That's good.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Barkley. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
Just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, second down and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year.
Ties the game at 14.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw is Ward. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got room past the 35. Loose inside the 30. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
65 yards.
It's a big one for Tennessee.
That's good.
65 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves.
He's got his big tight end. Aaron Fannin. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The PAT, up and good. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
Back at the 32.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
He may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down. On play action, here's Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot, and they're able to connect.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd down. Here's Hurts out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Again, Hurts. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Now a shot downfield for Samuel, and that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
And for this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after it.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? 60 bikes, 60 bikes. Ready?
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point is good, and the Titans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good. Shot. Anyway, up.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
On first down, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds. Gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down. Now Hurts. Flushed to his left. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On first down, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs.